Hey guys, it's a beautiful day. I'm going to do a little rabbit update. I know a lot of y'all out there love the rabbits, and so I'll just do a little update on the rabbits. Little red New Zealand girl. She's about 3.5 months old now. We had that mama that had 13 babies. She raised them all. I sold some of them as pets to get them off of her at about 5-6 weeks old. These are right at 6 weeks. And I kept the smallest, the prettiest ones, the correct coloring on the mama. I'm going to keep some of these does and sell the rest as brood stock. But these are the correct, and this is 2 different parts, 2 different litters in there. Here's Big Man. I think he's going to be going to a new home, and if he does, I'll tell you where he goes. But he's doing great. Here's my new little red New Zealand buck. He's growing like a weed, and he's a stinker. He's beautiful. He has really good fur. Really happy with him. Gonna have some good babies out of him. Here's just a little New Zealand doe that I'm keeping to breed just for meat babies. She's half red, half a different color. Here's my new mini Rex buck. I'll try. Hey, cleaning himself. Hey. I see you. He's really pretty and he's a sweetheart. Looking forward to having babies out of him. And then on the bottom, it's just a New Zealand doe that I'm going to use as a breeder for meat. And then, hey chicken, let the chickens out to eat. These babies are all about 10 days old. Nope, I'm not even going to leave it. This one in here, if you leave it in there, if you leave it in there, she jumps in, being protective. Got some good looking reds in here. They are the dark color. And then we have one that is wrong, but I love it. And so I may keep it. This one. It's like a salt and pepper red and white. See? Isn't that cool? The rest are all heavy reds. Quick, Caleb. Go on. One heavy, one pure red, and the rest are heavy brokens, which means they have a little white. They look just like the mama. But this one here came out looking strange, and I love it. And so we'll see what it is. I wouldn't keep it as a male, but if it's a little girl, I may keep it. And I'm going to probably keep a couple of these heavy brokens, since they're not related to that new little buck I'm using at all. And I have another solid red buck coming from Texas. Don't jump in there on top of them. Oh, did I put it in backwards? I'm sorry. I put it in backwards. I'm sorry. Let me turn around. Alright, there you go, Mama. I told you. She jumps right in there. She wants to know what's going on. But she's a really good mama. This one here had 8. Both of these had 8, and now they're down to 7. This one I found dead. This one just disappeared. I'm not sure if it came out the door, but I don't think there's enough gap in the door, so I don't know what happened to it. She did have 8, now she has 7. But you know how that goes. But these are getting monstrous, and they look like beautiful red New Zealands, but they're out of this Tri-Mini Rex doe, which she's a big-sized doe. But looking good, have their eyes open, jumping around like little Comanche Indians. But they're getting huge. But she has 7, and she's raising them very well. But none of them had the Rex fur. I was hoping to get one that would have the Rex fur, but they all look like a litter of red New Zealands. The only difference, the only reason like they're not, I wouldn't say they're red New Zealands in look, is they're a little bit light. That's the main thing people get is I see a lot of people calling red New Zealands, and they're not dark enough. They need to be that red, like a mahogany red, to be a red New Zealand. Not this light red like you see a lot of them. And that's something to remember when you're buying them too. Alrighty. These are all mini Rex does here. Oh, stretching. These 2 are due in about a week. Oh, you stretching. Oh yeah, it's hard. And this one's due in about 2 weeks with that little that New Zealand I showed you in the bottom cage down there. And as they get close to having babies, like you'll remember that one that has the babies over there was over here. these cages are good for babies. I'm not worried about the babies falling out. So as the babies get older, I'll put them over there because those feeders are bigger to feed them out. And I need to build some more grow out pens. And I need to build another one of these kind of pens. Where's my finger at? Another one of these big ones in the near future. But I didn't want to ramble a lot, so I could keep it short and get it to upload quickly. But that's the bunnies. Got 2 litters that are about 10 days old, and then a litter that's 6 weeks. And then I have 2 due in about a week. Alrighty, guys. Talk to y'all later. Hope everybody's having fun and enjoying their rabbit projects. Bye-bye.